सोच में सकारात्मकता लाएं, जीवन को बेहतर बनाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। मनोदर्पण के काउंसलर से परामर्श पाने के लिए डायल करें टोल फ्री नंबर 844-844-0632। नंबर एक बार फिर सुने 844-844-0632।
Namaskar and a very good evening to all the viewers watching NCERT's live and interactive program. I am Shivani Jha and you have all connected with us through PME Vidya channel number 6 to channel number 12. And besides this, you can also connect with us through our official YouTube channels that goes by the name NCERT Official and NCERT PME Vidya class 6 to class 12. Well, let me apprise you all for this half an hour we have our special program on Sahyog, and as you all know, these Sahyog and Paricharcha sessions are brought to you by Manodarpan and is a great initiative of Ministry of Education as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan for providing psychosocial support and mental well-being to all the teachers, parents as well as students across the country. Well, the topic that we have taken up today for all of you is very important. So let me introduce to us the topic first. So the topic that we are going to discuss is sports and socio-emotional learning. Well, these both terms are very different. जहाँ हम स्पोर्ट्स और सोशल इमोशनल लर्निंग की बात करते हैं, ये दोनों ही टर्म्स हमें जानना बेहद ही आवश्यक है एंड ये दोनों ही टर्म्स अपने आप में काफ़ी बड़ी है, जिसे आज हम समझने वाले हैं एंड किस तरीके से ये एक स्टूडेंट की होलिस्टिक डेवलपमेंट में हेल्प कर सकती है। ये मेजर पॉइंट है जिस पर आज हम बात करेंगे और अपने एक्सपर्ट से काफ़ी चीज़ें जो हैं सीखने वाले हैं, इंफॉर्मेशन लेने वाले हैं। एंड येस, टू डेल्व डीपर इनटू दिस इंटायर टॉपिक वी आर ऑल्सो जॉइन्ड बाय आवर एस्टीम्ड एक्सपर्ट्स थ्रू ऑनलाइन मीडियम. सो लेट मी इंट्रोड्यूस टू दैम फर्स्ट. Firstly, we are joined by our expert Dr. Dibendu Kumar Bej, who is Assistant Professor at RIE Ajmer. Sir, namaskar and welcome to our session.
Namaste, madam. Namaste to all.
Ji, namaste. Yes, and along with this, we are also joined by our practicing counselor Deesha Ramchandani. Ma'am is from Delhi World Public School, Ajmer. Ma'am, namaskar and welcome to our session.
Namaskar, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank
namaskar.
you.
Thank you, ma'am. And yes, dear viewers and our learners, in case if you find any query or any of the doubt regarding our today's topic or our particular Sahyog program, then you can also contact us via our phone number and email IDs. We have two phone number. Firstly, it is visible on your screen, which is 8800440559, and second phone number is of Manodarpan counselors, which you can note it down, 8448440632. And we also have our dedicated email ID sahyog.ncert@cit.nic.in. and as you all know, this session of ours is live and interactive, so you can also drop your comments, your feedback or your queries in the live chat box option. And now we are starting our conversation on our particular topic that we have taken up today, and we are going to discuss on sports and socio-emotional learning. And towards like that, my first question would be for sir. And sir Dibendu sir, I would like to ask you, what is socio-emotional learning and how can sports contribute to it? So could you please clarify these two terms also?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am.
Yes.
When we are talking about socio-emotional learning, before going that particular part, because we are talking about emotional understanding of the students, so there is an excellent proverb or quotations by Michael Phelps: "Dream as big as you can dream. Anything is possible." Michael Phelps says once that quotation because when we are talking about emotions of the children, it's all about the society and its connection, and then how it's impacting children. And in that particular aspect, students' growth entirely depends on these particular factors, socio-emotional learning. Even when we're talking about that learning aspect, it can be impaired, it can be obstructed by several factors like stress, anxiety, um, maybe fear. So that's why, like, sports and today's this particular topic, it's very important. Sports plays an important role over here because today, in today's 21st century, which is scientific uh, uh, age, which one is scientific age, and it is the growth. Here, the technology, mobile phones, the chips, the electrical waves are very much active. So I must say, ki here our students should spend certain time to deal with the sport activities, to deal with the different indoor and outdoor activities. Like, uh, if we talk about individual games, yes, there are very less scope to deal with those factors of social emotional learning. But when we talk about the um, team game or the ball games, or where we are going with 4 to 10 people or 11 people or 15 people uh, playing together, they are just growing up their emotionally they are getting adjusted, because I always say that sports is only place where you will be learning how to lose, and you will be learning from the mm, mm, obviously from the winning you will learn, but from the failures also, oh, our student will be learning, because he'll be having ample opportunity, he'll be having ample time to come back very strongly. So that leads to our emotional stability. See, very less emotional aspects and very high one. These two are very much having negative effects on the sports performance as well as in academic performance. So emotional stability is very important. Having a moderate emotional level, so that our children, what they will be doing, they will learn from the failure. They will practice very perfectly, they will devote themselves for 10 to 15 minutes or 20 minutes running. They will come back and they will just perform their activities, and they can come up very freshly into their academics. So that is very important when we're talking about academics and the sports. That's why we are trying to connect with these with the socio emotional learning. Um,
Okay,
and I
thank you
believe
so much,
students
Dibendu
will be
sir.
definitely following it.
And
Yeah.
regarding like that, I would also like to ask Deesha ma'am, like, could you please elaborate or throw some more light on the socio-emotional learning and sports, that how these both terms are interrelating with each other?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, we will learn about what is socio-emotional learning. And socio-emotional learning basically is a process, or it's a process to acquire all our knowledge, our skills, our attitude. All these can help us to know better and to connect with other people or achieve goals as well as support our communities. And how can sports help us achieving all these goals? For example, there is self awareness. We can understand our emotions better. We will know our strength and weaknesses better through playing sports, as well as we can learn to manage ourselves, managing our emotions on the field as well as off the field. There is goal setting. Goal setting is very important. It is connected academically also, as well as connected with sports also. The third will be social awareness, that how we understand others' perspectives. See, there are teammates, coaches, teachers, parents, other opponents also, and we connect during playing time. And there is social awareness about how other people feel or empathize. We can say how we can empathize with other people, right? Next is relationship skills. While playing sports, we make ample of relationship skills to our opponents also, enjoying their victories also, and having a sense of belongingness with each other, our teammates. And there are ways of maintaining healthy relationships. And SEL also teaches us how to maintain communication skills as well as responsible decision making. So there in sports, we have to make uh, decisions with true sportsmanship, and we have to make ethical choices, and it will help us in our academics also. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. And I think these both terms are very important for the holistic development of students. And along with this, I would also like to add one more question for you, as we always talk about the role of teachers and role of parents in our Sahyog program. So I would like to ask you, how can teachers, parents create a supportive sports environment that promotes inclusion and self-confidence among students? So could you please elaborate this always?
Correct. So there is a major role of teachers, parents, and coaches in playing a role of a motivator for
Yes.
students, for childrens, right? See, each child have their unique abilities, their unique strengths, and to tap their particular strength, teachers and parents play a major role in that. And there are various stakeholders in school and in colleges who play a role in teamwork and in collaboration, like providing them training, workshops, encouraging participation. There are various inclusivity programs and training and workshops supporting each other's unique abilities, and valuing each athlete's unique strength, as well as how can it tap resilience, like they can teach various coping mechanisms, as well as we are we teach children that how they can solve their various life problems by solving skills. They have to take their decisions also. We can also give trainings and workshops on how to have positive self talk while playing or before playing some sports, as well as how to replace your negative thoughts with your positive thoughts. And there are very basic mindfulness and relaxation techniques, as well as meditation and visualization techniques. Children learn there in sports, and it will help them in their academics as well as their personal life also. And it can also build self confidence by having various responsibilities and making ethical decisions, crucial decisions while playing sports. And it will help them to regulate themselves. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Disha ma'am. And now I would like to ask another question to Dibendu sir. And sir, could you please elaborate, like as Disha ma'am talk about resilience, inclusivity and self-confidence as well. So what and why these terms are very important or crucial for the holistic development of a child, or we can say student?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. When we are talking about students' holistic development,
Yes.
we must talk about their resilience, self confidence, and so many other topics, so many other important words. That's why I can remember one of the important quote of Michael Jordan. He used to say that never say never, Michael Phelps said never say never. But Michael Jordan, when say कि never say never, because these fears now it limits our means potentiality. So is these fears are just like the illusions, and that if we or our students, if they cannot come away from those fear, then they'll be not able to perform. That's why when we're talking about self resilience, students resilience or building these building that self belief, that time our students must focus on the particular thing, particular aspect of sports, because we are talking in sports and social emotional learning. Here, if we go for a 20-minute running or jogging exercises, as for example, I every day I used to play for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and more than that. So if I go for that, major help it will be our endorphin hormone will be releasing, which is a natural painkiller we need to understand. If we can increase that endorphin secretion, then our student will come up with a good moods, and they can focus more, and they can build that belief ki, yes, I can do, I can perform. I can perform good sport as well as I can perform uh, my particular sporting skills also. So that's why it always reduces those stress hormones like cortisols, and 18 to 24% it will reduce that cortisol hormone production. So that's why it's very important. Uh, it's entirely related with the physiology, endocrine system, with the sports performance, with our mood, psychology, as well as with our beliefs. Because when we are always having that good mood, we will be having good beliefs, and we are always going with the practicing the same thing again and again. So our students always will be having, yes, I have practiced this thing for 1,000 times. I can perform it. I will crack the examination. They will be coming up this thing. Or students often have they're coming with the emojis. Whatever the news, whatever the quotations, whatever the photographs, they're coming with the different emojis, and different emojis are representing the different moods of the students, different beliefs of the students. So that thing again very important when we are talking about. Suppose I want to give an example. If I talk about self concept, what I'm thinking, what I am thinking about myself or the some of the topic, then if I take a calculated break, means I am solving a mathematics or I am studying a 1 page or 2 page at a stretch, or 3 pages for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, I'll take just 5 minutes break. I will go out, I'll move out, I'll stare up, I'll go for these rope skipping exercises or certain stretching exercises. Then our student will be having means they'll be gaining back their self concept and self confidence as well, because that break will be relaxing them entirely, and then our student will be come up very freshly into the main practice, into that problem solving. Again, another thing, when we're talking about ideal, here another important term is there when we're talking about self resilience and that concept and everything. Ideal self matters most, because how do I look, what will be my self image, and then what I want to see myself, where I want to see myself, that is very important. That's why our students need to come up with the practice of meditation, and they can come up with the, like, if I say I am sitting here, my pulse rate or heart is beating just 50 beats per second. Normal heart rate is 70 to 80 beats per second, but it is 50 beats per second right now. Means I am relaxed, calm, composed. I am confident. I can see what I want to do and what I want to become. Means you'll be having a clear picture. You are not having any illusions. What I said, what Michael Jordan has quoted. Um, that these are the illusions only, anxiety, stress, and everything. We have to come up from those things. That's why the image, what you have painted, if it is very clear, then you can go with. If you have practiced a skill, particular skill, suppose when I used to play lawn tennis, badminton, till now I am playing, I am very much confident with a particular jump, smash. I am practicing it 100 times in a day and regular way. Next day when I'll be going with, I'll be creating that image. Yes, that shuttle will be coming up. I'll be smashing it with the same jump. So that should be our student mentality when they'll be going with the academic learning. And this one is also learning. So our students should come up with this kind of strategies to have this resilience, confidence, and beliefs. Because we will learn every day, if we practice in a regular way. Thank you.
Exactly, sir, absolutely right. And yes, building and maintaining self resilience is key to achieving growth in life. And also, sports
Definitely.
play a very crucial role in maintaining physical health and as well as mental health in students.
Mentally. Correct.
Yes. And now I would like to ask another question to you, sir. And with a very limited time we are left, so I
Yeah.
would like to ask you, like, what lessons can students learn from losing or facing setbacks in sports, and how do these lessons prepare them for real life challenges?
Yes, ma'am. When we're talking about the lessons of the students, see, most of what I said, is students are having the set mindset, because they are not going out. They are
Exactly.
means very much restricted with the books and the four
And in their
walls of,
academics life.
yeah,
Yeah.
the four walls of their rooms. So that's why they are having very limited sources to know the things. So the various setbacks they are having, like fear of failures, they are having um, stage fear, they are having performance fear, they are having writing anxiety. So that's why I must say that they should form certain curricula. They should come up with the scheduled particular schedule. They should come up with the particular routine. The way a sportsman leading a life, it's very disciplined, madam. Throughout the country, the sports person who have succeeded and who have got that fame and throughout the universe, their lifestyle and their practice, their hard work, dedication, these are very much disciplined. So our student have to come up with the, if I say key setbacks, they have to come up with a particular mindset. Yes, I should follow this particular disciplined lifestyle. Morning, if I come up with the, if I come early from the bed, come out early from the bed, I'll be going for the yogic sessions. I'll be going for the little bit running exercises or jogging activities, at least 1 hour, 5:30 to 6:30 or 7 o'clock. Then I'll come back. I'll have my breakfast. I'll go for study, and then I'll go to the school, and then I'll be following my particular academic schedule, and then again little bit recreational type of sports. Means they should go with the particular schedule, and if they frame themselves, our student, if they are dedicated with the schedule, with the particular gaps, particular sports and the learnings, then I believe, and throughout the country, all the parents, teachers, coaches, they will be believing that our students will be succeeding. And a coach, as a teacher, we can assure our student that yes, if you follow this, if you follow our words, then you will be definitely succeeding in your life. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for your beautiful insights. And within a very limited time, I would also like to ask Deesha ma'am. Ma'am, could you please give us 2 or 3 points, or we can say few tips about how can students improve their social emotional learning?
Yes, correct, ma'am. So there is a major step we call is meditation, as well as breathing exercise. So there are various breathing exercise we can teach our children, like box breathing. We have to inhale for 4 seconds, pause for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and we have to again pause for 4 seconds. This can be practiced any time at the day. And there are various other breathing techniques like butterfly breathing techniques, belly breathing techniques. Uh, Also, SEL can be taught by fostering friendships. See, we children need to learn what is empathy, and it is really very important for them in their personal life as well as academic life. And through fostering friendships, they can learn what empathy is and what others' perspective is. as well as encourage self reflection through self awareness and understanding their strength and weaknesses.
Exactly,
Yes.
ma'am. And the main thing which I like the most, like you earlier told us about the meditation. We have to meditate
Yes.
on daily
Correct.
basis for our social emotional learning and also like sports activities or for our own growth. So thank you so
Correct.
much, Disha ma'am, for joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And along with this, I would also like to thank our another expert, Dr. Dibendu. Sir, thank you so much for joining us today for this wonderful session.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, thank you,
Thanks, sir.
sir. And dear viewers and learners, as we are limited with a very limited time, so I would like to wrap up this session for now. But here's two very important announcement, or we can say information for all of you. So the first information is the date for Balpan Ki Kavita has been extended to 23rd May, and you can also see the reference video related to this on your screens.
क्या आपको भी गीत कविता पढ़ने लिखने और गाने गुनगुनाने में रुचि है? तो आइए शिक्षा मंत्रालय भारत सरकार की एक अनूठी और सराहनीय पहल का हिस्सा बने तथा भारतीय भाषाओं और अंग्रेजी में लोकगीत और कविताएं भेजें। आप दिए गए लिंक पर अपनी रचनाएं अथवा किसी अन्य रचनाकार के गीत और कविताएं भेज सकते हैं। भारतीय भाषा कविता प्रतियोगिता के नियम आदि भी आपको इसी लिंक पर उपलब्ध होंगे।
And now here's the second information is which is the new textbooks for grade 4 and 7 are now available on Amazon, Flipkart and also on the official website of NCERT. And now please have a look on our screen for our tomorrow's upcoming programs. So tomorrow at 8 to 8:45 am you can join us on channel number 6 to 12 and the topic for tomorrow yoga session will be yoga for hypertension. After that followed by 10 am you can also connect with us on channel number 6 to 12. Subject will be listening to learn and topic we will bring command over cancer. After that 12 pm you can join us on channel number 9 and the subject for tomorrow will be social science and topic will be India, size and location. And at 2 pm on channel number 9 you can join us for the subject social science and the topic for tomorrow will be people as a resource education. And at 2:30 to 3 pm you can also join on channel number 9 and the subject for tomorrow will be mathematics and topic will be surface area and volume part 3rd. After that followed by 3 pm you can join us on channel number 10 and the subject will be science and topic will be properties of carbon compounds. And after that 3:30 pm you can also join us on channel number 10. Mazboon will be Urdu and Unwan will be Lai Hayat Aaye Kaza Le Chali Chale. And also on 2:30 pm to 4 pm you can join us on channel number 6 and 11 for our Paricharcha session and the topic is flashing on your screen. And at 4 to 5 pm channel number 6 to 12 you can connect with us and the topic for tomorrow's online training program will be legal aspects of cyber safety. And at 5 to 5:30 pm you can also join us on channel number 6 to 12 for the Sahyog program and the topic for tomorrow will be Indian lifestyle and sustainable living. And at last you can connect with us on channel number 6, 9 and 12 for the NEPA session. So you can watch this session on NCERT official and also on our PM Evidya channel. So once again I would like to thank all our viewers and namaskar to all of you.